Have you ever stopped to think about what really separates people who achieve their dreams from those who give up halfway? It's not just talent, luck, or intelligence. It's mindset. Today, I want to invite you to dive with me into a fascinating concept, the samurai mindset. Let's explore together what's behind the relentless determination of these legendary warriors and how you can use these principles in your life to achieve any goal. Just imagine, by watching this video until the end, you will learn how to build unshakable inner strength, have clarity about your goals, and, most importantly, develop the focus necessary to achieve them. You will not leave here the same way you came in. I want you to finish this video feeling like a new person, someone who carries the energy of a true samurai, ready to face any battle. So stay with me, because what I am about to share may change the way you look at life. The first step, having a clear purpose. Let's start with the heart of it all. Purpose. The samurai lived by Bushido, a code of conduct that guided every decision and every action. They didn't fight for the sake of fighting. Every move had a greater meaning. What about you? What is your purpose? Stop for a moment and think. What is your big reason? What is the reason that makes you get out of bed every day? Without a clear purpose, it is like sailing in the dark without a headlight. When you understand why you do what you do, every step you take starts to make sense. And look, it doesn't have to be something grand or complex. It can simply be living to be the best version of yourself, or helping to transform the lives of those around you. Discipline is the backbone of the samurai mentality. Have you ever heard the phrase, "Discipline is freedom"? It sounds contradictory, but it's one of the most powerful truths you can embrace. The samurai were known for their impeccable discipline. No matter the challenge, they trained every day, often before sunrise. That's because they understood something many forget. True strength doesn't come from fleeting motivation, but from consistency. And you know what? Discipline isn't something you have or don't have. It's something you build. It's a muscle that you strengthen over time. Start small. Pick one thing you can do every day without fail, and watch how that small victory becomes a domino effect in your life. Want an example? Waking up 10 minutes earlier to meditate, plan your day, or just take a deep breath and connect with yourself. Small habits, when cultivated with discipline, create extraordinary results. The power of focus. Cut through distractions like a katana. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, messages, notifications, it seems like the whole world conspires to steal our attention. But the samurai had a secret weapon, focus. When they wielded their swords, nothing else mattered. Every strike was calculated. Every movement was intentional. Now, let me ask you a real question. What is stealing your focus? Identify it. Be honest with yourself. Then, cut through those distractions with the precision of a katana. Create spaces in your routine to focus deeply on what really matters. Because here's the truth. You can't win the battle of life if you're fighting the wrong battles. Face your fear. The samurai never runs away from a fight. Fear. Who hasn't felt it, right? But do you know what sets a samurai apart? They don't try to avoid fear. They face it head on. They understand that fear is a teacher, not an enemy. It points to areas where we can grow. What about you? What are you afraid of? Fear of failure? Fear of being judged? Fear of not being good enough? I know it can be uncomfortable, but here's a challenge. Instead of running away from your fear, ask yourself what it's trying to teach you. Use it as fuel, not as an anchor. Facing your fears is the only way to overcome them. Resilience, stand up always. In life, you will fall. No matter how much you prepare, no matter how strong you are, falling is inevitable. But do you know what matters? How you get back up. The samurai had a motto that I want you to take with you in life. Fall 7 times, get up 8 times. Their resilience was legendary. They knew that every defeat was an opportunity to learn. If you're going through a tough time right now, I want you to remember this. Failure doesn't define you. What defines you is your ability to get back up. Life isn't about avoiding failures. It's about learning from them and keeping fighting. The journey continues. We've reached the end, but at the same time, this is just the beginning. The samurai mindset isn't something you adopt overnight. It's a journey, a constant practice, But the good news is that every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Now, I want you to reflect on what we have discussed here. Which of these principles will you start applying in your life today? Not tomorrow, not next week. Today. Because the samurai within you is waiting to be awakened. And before you go, remember this. You have the strength, courage, and determination to achieve anything you want. It all starts in your mind. What you do from now on is what will define who you will be in the future. So, get up, grab your sword, and start fighting for your dreams. Live with purpose, discipline, and focus like a true samurai. And remember something essential. No one is going to fight your battles for you. No one is going to hold your hand and guide you all the way. The samurai knew that the responsibility for his journey was entirely his. This may seem heavy, but it is liberating, because it means that you have the power to change your story, to rewrite your destiny, and to transform each difficulty into a stepping stone to something greater. No matter where you are right now, what your reality is, or the challenges you face, the samurai mindset does not depend on external circumstances. It is born within you, in the way you choose to think, act, and react to the world. Now, before I close, I want to invite you to take a moment today, just for yourself, and reflect. What are your biggest battles? What can you do, starting now, to face them with the determination of a samurai? It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Sometimes a small step is enough to put you on the right path. And never forget, each day is a new opportunity to sharpen your sword, align your purpose, and move forward. Battles will come, but with the samurai mindset, you will be prepared for each one. Now go ahead, begin your transformation. And when you look back, you will see that today was the day everything changed. Today was the day you decided to live with strength, focus, and courage. Today was the day you awakened the samurai within you. Fight with honor, live with purpose, and never stop moving forward. And last but not least, I want you to remember to value the journey. A samurai doesn't just seek victory. He understands that every battle, every training session, and even every defeat is an essential part of his growth. Sometimes we are so focused on the final destination that we forget to learn from the journey. And it is on the journey that you become stronger, that you find the answers, and most importantly, that you become the person capable of achieving your dreams. Life is a battlefield, but it is also an opportunity for constant evolution. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be better than you were yesterday. And that improvement comes with practice, effort, and, above all, patience with yourself. So do this. Every time you feel like the fight is hard, the weight is heavy, or victory seems far away, remember what we talked about today. Take a deep breath, look inside yourself, and say, I am capable, I am strong, I am resilient, because you are. And if you ever feel like you're alone, remember that you're not. Many people face similar battles as you, and you never know who is drawing inspiration from your strength, even from afar. The samurai leads by example, and you can be that example too. My final message to you is simple. Be the hero of your own story. Take the reins, pick up your sword, and go fight. Life may not be easy, but it is worth it when lived with purpose and passion. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to believe too. You have everything you need to win. Thank you for being here with me today. And so we move forward, with each step reinforcing the strength that is within you. I want you to take this with you into your day. The certainty that you are responsible for your own evolution. The samurai mentality is not something you put on and then put away. It is a way of life, a choice you make every day. When difficulties arise, remember, a samurai does not retreat. He does not lament the circumstances. He acts. He finds within himself the resources to move forward, even when everything seems to be against him. And do you know what's most incredible? You can do it too. You just have to believe that you have the power. Now, I want to leave you with a challenge. Take a notebook or a sheet of paper and write down your goals, your dreams, your struggles. Then, next to each one, write down what you could do starting today to start achieving them. Remember, like a samurai, every blow counts. Every step is important. Even if it's small, As long as you move forward, you're on the right path. When you're done, keep this paper somewhere visible. Read it every day and ask yourself, what did I do today to move closer to this goal? This simple habit, combined with discipline and purpose, can transform your life. And most of all, keep the flame burning. Be proud of every victory, no matter how small, and use every defeat as a stepping stone to something bigger. Because at the end of the day, that's what life is, a constant battle. But with the right mindset, you won't just survive, you'll thrive. So, my friend, go ahead, take with you everything we have said here. Cultivate the spirit of the samurai in every decision you make, in every challenge you face. And never forget that within you, there is an extraordinary force ready to be used. Thank you for trusting me to share this message with you. Now it's your turn to take action, to be the warrior you were born to be. See you soon. And until then, fight with honor, live with purpose, and never give up. The world needs the best of you. I know you may be thinking right now, can I really pull all this off? Do I have the strength within me? And the answer is a resounding yes. You can. You already have everything you need to get started. No matter where you are today, the important thing is to take that first step, and then the next, and then the next. That's the essence of the samurai mindset, building each day. And I want you to understand something powerful. You don't have to change your entire life all at once. Big changes come from small, consistent, ongoing adjustments. Maybe at first, it's just deciding that you're going to face a specific fear, or that you're going to create a new habit. Even if it's something as simple as taking 5 minutes out of your day to reflect or plan your goals. Every small victory builds your confidence. Every step you take creates a solid foundation for the next. And do you know what happens when you keep up this pace? Before long, you look back and realize how far you've come. You realize that you're stronger, more determined, and most of all, more prepared for anything life throws at you. If I could give you one final piece of advice, it would be this: never stop challenging yourself. The samurai is always evolving, always seeking to improve his skills, strengthen his mind, and expand his vision. Do the same. Never settle for less than you can be. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself only to the version of who you were yesterday. And when you feel like things are tough, come back to this video, to this message. Remember why you started. Remember that you have within you the strength, courage, and resilience to overcome. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. What matters is how many times you get up and keep going. Now, I want you to make a commitment to yourself. Not to me, not to others, but to yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's your life, your dream, your battle. So make it worth it. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. It is an honor to be part of your journey, even from afar. I am here rooting for you, and I can't wait to hear your stories of victory. Go ahead and achieve everything you deserve. The world is waiting to see you shine. Every achievement, no matter how small, even if it is a decision, share it here, because this will be our support network. Let's do this together. Supporting each other, we are samurai. See you soon, friend.